Hey, fifth graders. Today for writing workshop, you're going to actually use the Prewriting Web that you created the other day for writing workshop. I believe it was on Thursday. And you're going to create your first draft of your first free verse poem. So you will go in and you will click on your Prewriting Web, Idea Web. Here is mine from the other day. And I recommend that you either do a split screen or you just jump back and forth between this tab, and then you're going to open the other document that's attached. It probably shows up in your work area, like over into the right if you're in student view. And you can see that I kind of set it up for you, that you would type your title here, and then you would type the first line of your first stanza here. Now, obviously, if you want to change the form, like if you want to have more lines in your first stanza than 3, feel free to go ahead and do that. I just kind of set it up to go along with your Idea Web. Here is an example of my first draft, and I want you to pay attention that I had these ideas on my Idea Web, but when I went to draft, I changed a few of those and tweaked it. Now, before you start judging me for my first draft, I want you to remember that it's a first draft, and I also want to point out that I might have written it not very well, so that I could also leave room to show you how to revise in the upcoming days. So right now I just have a working title. This is not a crafted title. My dog Albus, that's just a label telling you what my topic is, basically. When I get to draft 3, or maybe even when I'm revising, I may want to take time to craft the title after I've done some work on my poem. But for now, this one is okay. I started with this part of my Idea Web, the fact that Albus is a miniature schnauzer. But I decided to focus on, I actually decided to focus on the fact that he was a mini schnauzer second. I decided to talk about his name first. And I said, I have a furry friend. His name is Albus, named after the greatest headmaster Hogwarts has ever known. He is a schnauzer, but mini. His markings gray and white. His appearance and attitude are a contradiction. Grouchy, he is not. Because on my Idea Web, I put that he looks like a grouchy old man, but he isn't really a grouchy dog. He's kind of a silly dog. Emma is his owner, though the two are very different. Albus is the rebel, Emma the rule follower through and through. His rebellious antics and unconditional love are a welcome greeting after a long day of school. That is my first draft. No, it is not an amazing piece of work yet because it's my first try, and I'm just getting my ideas from my Idea Web onto paper in the form of a poem. So when you guys try this for the first time, please don't let yourself get frustrated, and please don't be too hard on yourself. The main thing is this is the first step in the creative process. So you're going to take those ideas that you had and that you gathered when you completed this Idea Web, and you're just going to start shaping it into a poem. It's not a finished piece. We'll get it there, but it's not going to be a finished piece today. So don't get frustrated. Give yourself some grace and reach out if you have some questions. Love you guys, and I hope that you have a great day.